Hello children, we will start a new chapter. Chapter 3, Trip to Bhopal. So in this chapter, students from one school are going for a trip. They are going to a place called Bhopal. Have you all gone for a trip? Maybe from your school or from your home with your parents or with your teacher and friends you might have gone, right? Okay. Well, so we'll see here what all things are happening during the trip. So discussions on trip are going on in the school. So the teachers are discussing of how many seats will be there in one bus, how many buses are required, like that. So solving these questions, what should they do first? They have to make a list of the students going, right? So here we have the list of the students from each class. So here class 1, 33 students are going. Class 2, 32, like this. The list is here. Now what you have to do is, how will you find the total? You have to find the total means you have to add. You will add all these numbers. So the answer is 210. You have to add by yourself and write it in your classwork. Okay. So 210 children are going. So there are 50 seats in one bus. How many buses are required? 4 or 5? That's the question. So what will you do? We will add. We will see that. 50 seats in one bus. Right. So 50 plus 50. What is 50 plus 50? It is 100. Again plus 50 it will be 150. Again plus 50 it will be 200. So 4 buses will have 200 seats. 200 seats are there in 4 buses. One more bus means it will be 250. So that 40 seats is of no use, right? So what teachers discussed is, we will have 4 buses, 10 children only. No, they will adjust and sit. This is how they discussed. So 4 buses are ready. 210 students are going for the trip. So let's find. There are how many children going? 210 children going. If they get 4 buses, how many children will get seats? 200 children will get seats. Will there be any children left without seats? Yes, definitely. How many? 10 children will be left without seats. Okay. So the day has come. All are ready for the trip. So again a confusion came. What is it? Instead of big buses, mini buses are coming. You know what are mini buses? Mini buses means it will have less number of seats compared to big bus. In big bus, how many seats were there? 50 seats were there, right? So in mini bus, only 35 seats are there. You can see here 35 seats are there. So again one question comes, how many mini buses are needed? How will you find it? How many times if you add 35, you will get 210. That is 35 plus 35 plus. How many times you should add to get 210? Yes, 6 times you should add. You will get 210. We'll make the addition easy. We will group it as 2 and add. 35 plus 35, 70. Again 35 plus 35, 70. Again 35 plus 35, 70. So if you are adding all these 70s, 210. So how many buses are needed? 6 buses are needed. Okay. So here we have 6. So now all are ready for the trip. So teacher is asking, come on now, get in fast. It's already 9 o'clock. So they have to start the trip at 9 o'clock. So Indra is asking one doubt. When will we reach Bhopal? So Miss Asha is saying, if we don't stop anywhere, we should reach there in 2 hours. That is, they are starting at 9. So they will reach by 2 hours. That means, at what time they will reach? 9 plus 2. That is 11 o'clock. 9. After 9, 10, 11. They will reach by 11 o'clock. Okay. So next question comes. Is it very far? So Beamson is answering. It is about 70 kilometers. That is, from school to Bhopal, it is 70 kilometers. So Ruby is asking, are we going to stop anywhere? Yes. So Mr. Ragesh says, yes, maybe at Bhimbetka, about 50 kilometers from here. So from school to Bhimbetka, it is 50 kilometers. So the next question comes, if they go to Bhimbetka, they will reach there. At what time they will reach? Before, 3 options are given here. Before 10 o'clock, between 10 and 11, after 11. Can you guess what time it will be? Bhimbetka is in between the school and Bhopal. Bhopal they will reach by 11 o'clock. So which option it will be the answer? Between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Okay. So between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. So how this 10 o'clock is coming? We'll see. Half kilometer is 35, right? So 70 kilometers. We'll see here. The answer is here. Distance to Bhopal is 70 kilometer. Distance to Bhimbetka is 50. So time taken to cover half distance, that is 35 kilometer, it will be half of 2, that is 1 hour they will take. So 1 hour means 10 o'clock. 9 plus 1, 10. So after 10 o'clock and before 11 o'clock they will reach. Okay. Okay, now comes the next. So the journey starts. Suddenly the bus stops with a jerk. So all are seeing what happened. So they saw petrol pump. So 2 buses need to be refilled. So bus are going to refill diesel. So each bus takes about 15 minutes. So 2 buses are to be refilled. So how much time they will take? First bus 15 minutes, second bus is also 15 minutes. That is 15 plus 15, 30. Instead of adding 2 times, what can we do? You can multiply 2 times 15. That is also 30. Okay. So they will take 30 minutes for refilling. So the answer is here. Okay. Okay. Now comes the next. Look at the picture and find the price of 1 liter of diesel. So here in the picture, it has already taken 100 liters. So for 100 liters, 3,500 rupees. So for 1 liter, what will be the price? How will you find? 100 times means multiplication. Into what number? That is 100 times what number will give you 3,500? Yes, 35. So what is price of 1 liter of diesel? It is rupees 35. Okay. Now comes the next. So as they are talking, Bahadur shouts, "Hey, look at Narmada." Narmada is a river. You can see the river in the picture. Everyone looks out the windows. So the discussion started about the length of the bridge, width of Narmada, like that it's going on. So Victoria is saying it must be more than half a kilometer. That is, length of the bridge is more than half a kilometer. What is half kilometer? In the previous chapter you saw that, right? Half kilometer means it is 500 meters. So we should know what is the length. So Miss Asha is saying this bridge is 756.82 meters long. So is Victoria right? Yes. 756.82 is greater than 500. That is just more than half kilometer. So Victoria was right. Okay. So the answer is here. Okay. Now comes the next. Now the question is for you. Have you ever crossed a long bridge? That means whenever you're traveling with your parents, or have you ever crossed a bridge? Just discuss with your parents and write about how many meters long was it. Okay. You have to discuss with your parents. Now comes the next question. That is, the water level now is quite low. That means this is water level. You can see here from the bridge to this level. That is a water level. So this is 40 meters now. In the rainy season, the water had risen. That means rainy season, what will happen? Water will rise. So it is 15 meters. That means it will come here. So it is 15 meters. So what is the difference between the water level of the Narmada in the rainy season and now? Difference means what should we do? We have to subtract. What we have to subtract here? 40 minus 15. What is the answer? 25. Okay. So at present the water level below the bridge is 40 meters. In rainy season the water level below the bridge will be 50 meters. So the difference between the water level is 40 minus 15, that is 25 meters. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you.